And on my right, one of TV's favorite humorists, Steve Breadbox Allen.
You're self-employed. Do you handle or deal in products?
Yes.
A product? Could it be worn?
Yes.
Gee, I didn't expect to get this good so soon.
Go ahead.
I got it, but I don't know what to do with it.
Does it change them from the waist up?
Yes.
Does it change them from the chest up?
Yes.
Neck up?
Yes.
7 up, anyone?
We have a conference for one moment. Find out if he sings or dances,
15
maybe.
seconds.
I did. He does sing. Off key, he said.
I think I got a way we can get it.
Oh, how?
Next time Dorothy's on, Arlene, you ask Bennett.
Do you work with your hands in the performance of your job?
Yes.
And do you work with your hands right on this product?
Yes.
Dirty, isn't it?
I got 2 answers. Just something a woman would never wear, let me put it that way.
Yes.
Would a human being never wear it?
Would you repeat that, please?
No. You sing in the movies?
Beg your pardon, Mr. Allen?
That's all right, John, but don't let it happen again. They have fur.
Yes.
Do they ever bite?
Yes.
Why don't you get rid of them?
A product that one would find in the home, Mr. McMichael?
No.
Well, 2 down and 8 to go.
Obviously.
Mr. Allen.
It's a product, then, I take it, that would be normally used outside of the home, huh?
Correct.
Good. Don't know how that came to me all of a sudden. Is it a large product if you accept as the norm something the size of a bread box, let's say?
Yes, if your bed box is your norm, it's a large product, yes.
Mr. Allen, is there a service of any sort connected with your work?
Yes, sir.
Do the people whom you serve come to you?
They do.
That has nice rhythm to it. Do the people whom you serve come to you? Do the people whom you serve come to you? It's been very hot all weekend. If Arlene were wearing one of these right now, would we all notice it? If Arlene were wearing one, could I see it? If Arlene, just to pick a name out of a hat.
I am not a name in a hat.
Could it be used by both sexes?
Yes.
Would I correctly assume that Dorothy would not wear one of these in the Easter parade?
You're correct. She would not wear one.
Listen, did Rita Hayworth ever have her picture taken wearing one of these?
No.
Do you have a weekly series?
Mary!
That's spelled W-E-E-K-L-Y. Miss Francis?
Are you a comedian on this series? Weekly? Very!
Mr. Sir?
Is the show named after you?
It wasn't named before me.
Miss Kilgallen?
Have you ever been a member of this panel?
Upon occasion.
Are you now appearing on Broadway?
In front of my hotel, yes.
That's 1 down and 5 to go.
Did you go to California this morning?
I told somebody I was.
If Arlene wore one of these to the beach, would a lot of fellas, well, if Arlene were wearing one of these, would it be correct to guess that I wouldn't know it?
And if I wore it, you wouldn't know it. I'd be a fool to wear it.
Is the chief timer for the Winter Olympic Games out in Squaw Valley. He's with the Longines.
Yes.
Watch company like that.
Longines is not a Swiss watch, though. I think
No, but it's a watch.
But you have to wear long jeans when you go skiing.
I think maybe related through bills, things like that, more than through blood.
Through Bill's blood. Who is Bill?
If Arlene, if you don't mind my...
Here I go again.
At this very moment, maybe, is Arlene wearing a bunch of these around her neck?
Well, Arlene is not wearing a bunch of these around her neck.
If Arlene were to use this or have it on or whatever the heck she would be doing with it, would we notice it?
Yes. Look at me.
Mr. Allen.
Yes, Mr. Daly.
Will you tell us where you're from?
I'm from Los Angeles, sir.
From Los Angeles. Well, very nice to have you here. And, Mr. Allen, may I present our panel?
Yes, you may.
Well, now they're yours. Will you come over here with me, and we'll let the audience in the theater and the audience at home know exactly what your line is. All right. Panel, we can tell you that Mr. Allen is self-employed and deals in a product. And we'll start things off with Arlene Francis.
Well, Mr. Allen, I suppose the joke's already been made that you are not in the ice cream service, right?
No, but feel perfectly free to go right ahead. This is grandfather invented the moving target for shooting galleries. And your dad is also with you in the running the merry-go-round.
As a matter of fact, John, his grandfather met his grandmother on a carousel. They've been going around together ever since.
Mr. Allen.
This hard and soft confusion seems to me that it might be something like a canvas cot or something, which, am I in the right neighborhood, or should I get a cab?
Is it larger than a bread box?
Yes. We're trying to get him down, but we haven't reached that yet.
Could you touch yourself with it?
To each his own, you know.
Am I right in assuming that you have, if I may, John, Mr. Pfister has nothing to do with either cheeses, watches, or hotels?
You gotta watch those cheesy hotels over there.
Steve, I can assume this has nothing to do with your writing or publishing activities.
You may correctly so assume. As John might say if he were here himself.
Who needs me?
Would you ever find it on or near water?
Near, but not on. Unless you've been drinking.
Is there anything unpleasant about this product?
Yes, we can't guess it. Would I be correct in guessing that Dorothy and Arlene would look better in theirs than I do in mine?
I didn't hear the question. The question is, would he be correct in assuming that Dorothy and Arlene would do better in theirs than he would do in his?
That goes for everything, John.
Look better, I said.
I think not.
Well, now, wait a minute. If you mean look better, I would say, and I think Mr. Otis might agree, that Dorothy and Arlene would look better in theirs than you'd look in yours. Yeah.
That's a sneaky laugh.
We do not have anything to do with street cleaning and garbage disposal.
I pass to Steve.
Steve? I pass back to Dorothy.
Miss Kilgallen.
I pass.
Mr. Allen?
I punt. I take it from the reaction of the audience that if, say, Arlene and I were to be wearing these things... Yeah, I guess I'm right. I don't even know what I was going to say, but I guess I'm right. In other words, if Arlene, say, were to wear one of these, it would be pretty ridiculous, is that it?
Yes, I think it would be pretty ridiculous.
Well, then to go to the other extreme, could this be something worn by, say, a one-year-old?
Could this be something worn by a one-year-old? Yes.
Well, then would a new father, let's say, have a lot of difficulty putting this on the baby?
In the particular instance of this product, I would say that a new father would have a lot of difficulty putting it on bacon.
Let me ask you a blunt question. Am I on the wrong track?